Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, your go-to channel for everything on Tableau. If you are looking to land a Tableau developer job in 2025, then you are in the right place. In my previous video, if you remember, we have discussed about how to get hired as a Tableau developer. And in this video, we're going to talk in detail about what are the topics that industry is looking in, what you need to focus. I will break down the exact roadmap that you need to follow to secure job in 2025. So let us get started without wasting much time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So here we go. So the first thing is let us understand what are the skills that employers are looking for. This is the first thing that we can understand. So first we need to identify the problem statement. Okay. So in this first thing, obviously, because we are aspiring for Tableau developers, client or employees would definitely expect proficiency in Tableau. So I'm writing it as Tableau proficiency. We'll jot it down in detail in few minutes. Write it down. Second is SQL proficiency because SQL we need for data extraction, data transformation, or your data filtering, aggregation, and all. So SQL is one important focus area for you to focus. Without that, none of your interview is complete. Okay, so this is second. Okay, third point is maybe cloud and cloud technologies you can try to get awareness on. So I'm writing it as cloud technologies. Okay, okay, like we have Snowflake, we have AWS, and any integrations with the Tableau. This is something that we can expect or employers expect. Next is business knowledge. So this is also being expected these days, like ability to interpret data and provide insights on that. So this is something that we need or this is being expected in the market. Okay, this is the fourth expectation from the employer. Fifth one is obviously your soft skills to communicate, to understand, to discuss, to update, to provide any written information. All of that we need soft skills. So these are the five core skill set that you need to have in your resume or have in you to get a job in 2025. Okay, so now let us also see what are the type of roles we can expect in you know 2025. So I'm writing it as type of roles we can aspire or we can aim in 2025. So one is Tableau developer role, obviously pretty straightforward. You can search with this keyword in Naukri, Indeed, wherever the platform you are searching for your job application. There you can search for this. Second is you can also search for intelligence or business intelligence analyst. So many times you might have seen in LinkedIn or any other pages where they don't directly mention Tableau, but they mention on a broader term called as business intelligence tool and all. So you can also search with this term and see if you are getting any jobs related to that or related to Tableau. Okay, one important tip here. Next is your data engineer roles. Data engineer, again in this also you might see some Tableau specific roles. Okay, if you're searching only with the Tableau, you might land up only dedicated roles. If you're searching for business intelligence, you might land up in a broader role which might require multiple skill set. Again, data engineer, you might see many things. Okay, so this is your third one. Fourth one is your data visualization consultant. Okay, so every company name the opening or the opportunities in different way, all we need to do is search with the different keywords and see if it matches your skill set, and you can apply to those rules. So these are the rules we can aspire or aim in 2025. I hope this has given you some you know important tip. If yes, please do definitely comment in the comment section. Next is, let us understand what are the topics that we need to master in Tableau. Okay, for job preparation. So first thing is your data connection part. Okay, from the basic, if I come, first part is data connection. So in this data connection, if I specifically speak, we need to understand how to connect to different databases like your SQL server, your Snowflake server, Google BigQuery. We need to know process and also be aware of that. We need to explain when and how we can use live versus extract connection. This is often one of the most commonly asked interview question. You need to have answer for this. And then, publishing and managing data sources in Tableau server. This is something that can be asked in real time. Next is your calculated fields. This is one important focus area for us to prepare. So what is expected here? Basic calculations are must have, like say that includes your string calculations, your numeric calculations, your date calculations. So focus on date calculations. There are, very high chances that you might get questions related to date calculations here. Okay, so learn about this. So after that, maybe you can prepare on aggregated versus row level calculations. So when I say row level calculations, your row level security and all of them, come under this topic. You need to prepare for that. And then, don't forget to prepare your LOD concepts, filters, and all. Okay. So these are something that are expected from calculated field perspective. Next, if I talk about parameters and filters. So we need to be aware of how to use dynamic views. Maybe scenarios on parameters would help scenarios, different scenarios on parameters. Okay, and filters their use cases with respect to different types, like say string type and numeric type and date type. These are these are parameters. Okay, so try to prepare scenarios on each of this topic that can help you navigate during the scenario questions in interview. Okay, so all of this is available in our channel. Okay, so you can start learning from Tableau scenarios. That would definitely help you in mastering the concepts as well as giving you how questions will be asked in interview. Okay, at least the scenario based questions. Next is, in terms of this, implementing your uh, context filters, your dimensions and measures, etc. Okay, so these are important here. I will also write about cascading filters. All of that will come in here itself. Cascading filters. Uh, okay, I'll write it as here. Context filters, uh, cascading filters, etc. All of them will come here in this topic. Okay. Next is your next important topic would be Tableau advanced calculations. So you can focus on some functions that are available. Okay. Try to learn functions in Tableau and learn at least three functions per day so that in 30 days you will be aware of all the functions that are available in Tableau. And then you can focus on some commonly asked questions on functions, like say rank function is there, index function is there, we have window function is there. So try to see use cases related to this. This will definitely give you an edge specifically on this window function and rank function because they are asked regularly in interviews. Okay, so next is creating some advanced visualizations apart from your, I would write it as advanced charts that would help you in answering the questions related to this topic. Like say interviewer will ask you what are the charts that you have created. So I don't want you guys to give this typical answer of bar chart, pie chart and all. So try to create some new charts, like say waterfall chart is there, you know butterfly chart is there, bump chart is there and all. So try to create new charts so that you can explain the use case in the interview and you know how to create those charts. Okay, this will give you an edge compared to others. Again, this is one of the most commonly or repeated question in the interview. Like what are the charts you have created in your project? Okay, so try to have an answer ready in interview so that it can help you. Next is, your nested calculations will obviously help you in your L2 level. Okay, nested calculations. So see, all of this topic are very important. I'm not saying, in a day you will get it everything, but you need to practice on these topics similarly. Let me know if you need a dedicated video on each of these topics. Based on the comments, I will decide, and then you will be seeing videos on each of the topics. Next, obviously, one of the again important topic that is your data blending and joins. This is very, very important because client or employer wants to know your understanding on data. Are you able to understand how data is, generating when you are using blending concept or when you are using joins and all? Are you able to differentiate when to use join versus blend? This is something that we need to answer. So practice and observe the difference of how data is coming when you are using join and blend, and don't forget to focus on a relationship topic. This is very, very, very important. So again, this is very common and very repetitive. Okay, often asked in multiple interviews. So you cannot miss this topic in your preparation. Data blending versus join versus I'm writing it as relationships. Okay, so which to use, when to use, how we will get data is something that will be repeatedly asked in interviews. Next is about your actions. Okay, your sixth topic I'm talking here, actions and interactivity. Okay, so usage of your filter actions, highlight action, your URL action for interactivity is important for us to understand how data is being processed. Use of set actions, parameter actions, along with dynamic zone visibility is something you cannot miss because these are some of the latest topics that are being used regularly in real time as well. So you need to practice these topics. Okay. So focus on drill down as well, drill down functionality, how to achieve this drill down functionality in sets or using actions or using any parameters and all, how we can do. You can learn about this drill down functionality. Okay, like say from summary to detail level, how we can do using navigation or using actions or using set. Try to prepare on these lines as well. It will definitely help you in answering during the interview. This is about your actions and interactivities. Next is you might end up facing some questions on performances as well, performance optimization techniques. So you need to focus on this as well. Okay, like how you can improve the performances for a dashboard. Okay, so focus on these terms, okay, step by step, and I'm sure you uh, will be ready to face interviews with ease. Okay, so here you go. This is the roadmap for you to land a job in 2025. I hope this video has helped you. If it does, don't forget to share your valuable comment and don't forget to like. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and have a good day.